Hello everyone.
Hi.
Move that back to where it was meant to be. Back again with more Mass Effect. So I did try to off stream today. I tried to go and do some more mining because obviously, as you can see down in the bottom right, I don't have much platinum at all, and because I use the shotguns, that's the thing I need to use to upgrade them. So I did end up leaving this planet, leaving Tachanka, to go to the ship to try and do some mining. But when I left and went onto it, they wanted me to do an elusive man conversation, and it wouldn't let me do anything else. So I've just reloaded this save, so that way then we can go and do Mordin's mission before the elusive man mission. To Rex. So we're literally just going to go straight into it.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me. You are Erdnot Grunt. Welcome.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice.
Yeah, we talked to him earlier.
Too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey.
Like Feros and Elos, they weren't safe and homey. Shall we watch a Varan fight?
Put down some real money, human.
Urs can fight. I'm making a bet for Urs. Urs is a beast! I realise the bloody light from this is causing loads of issues. Oh well, let me just check it here. We're a bit washed out, but we've both got ugly mugs, so that kind of helps it.
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't regret it.
You killed that Thresher Maw on foot? Welcome to the clan, Erdnot Grunt.
Honored to be a part of it.
Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
I'm glad they stopped saying combustion manifold. They said it a few too many times in those sentences.
I'm going out in the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Must be here, will we? It's so stupid, but it's so great at the same time.
Should you be in here?
As I understand it, Clan Erdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass on my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about him.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Oh, finally, some biotic damage upgrades.
This is valuable.
Shotgun upgrade. And can't do anything else yet. Should be able to come back after the mission and pick up the last few bits.
Don't touch anything.
Chief
Pits
Scout.
have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
So obviously we need to take Mordin. Not sure if I want to take Garrus. Took the concussion shot, and we've got Incinerate. He also has concussion shot and fortification. Take Garrus.
Rose.
Boys. Can't remember what the max rank is, max level is, so I'm not going to do any of that. He's got the Collector, Viper, and I'm fine with what I've got. Put armor piercing on this one. Other one. Let you go over to that.
Switch up.
Understood.
Do on that as well. I don't remember this one.
What, this mission?
No, not at all. Obviously, I know there's going to be a lot of Krogans to fight, but I just don't remember it at all.
I'm done.
Thought I was harmless, did you?
Clicks are not anything to worry about. Some Varan chasing us down as well. over there. Oh, it's the Borcher. Oh yeah, the blood packs are mainly Krogan and Borcher. They don't accept anyone else, I remember now. What? Oh, you just missed it. I shot one guy over here, or hit a shockwave, and he flew across the screen.
Enemies inbound.
Gutsy.
Keep them back. Ready for close combat.
Taking heavy fire!
Where's Garrus? Why's Garrus all the way back there? Oh, we got a pyro. We can get the tank. Got it. And he got his friend.
Impending explosion.
Where the? Why did that go that way? I found the combustion manifold. Over here. What are you drawing now?
I'm labelling my pharynx diagram that I did ages ago.
Repurposed Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
That's unfortunate. Hospitals aren't fun to fight through.
What is fun to fight through?
Gardens, electronic shops, antique stores, but only if they're classy.
Okay, Garrus. Okay.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on mailing. Too late to help the dead.
I always forget this. That's some gruesome, like, test subjects in it. Oh, I remember this
I am
bit.
the speaker for Clan Werlock Offworlders. You have shed
This
our
bit's
blood.
good.
By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pack conquered the stars. You think the Erdnot impressive? They are pitiful! Warlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the Genophage, and Clan Warlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the Genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions,
It's this
we will
next,
not
it's in a
need
bit.
support.
What?
When
Keep
we
watching.
cure the Genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellion...
Talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
They've seen us.
A simple target.
Nothing can stop us!
Can't reach the target.
Can you guys actually use your skills, please? That would be really helpful. Some iridium. I think, from what I remember, Malin's actually happy to be here. He doesn't want us to
Lab's
take him.
likely through there.
Yeah.
Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Plenty of iridium from this place, though.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens is still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morton.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
No, not like gardening. It's fucking genocide of a different level.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
Good
No,
job.
I fucking
murdered no
tested
one,
that
altered
earlier.
fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many shepherds.
Just get some
many
paper
men,
towels.
Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
The pressure go earlier, so I don't know why it's done that.
Probably because the pressure can still build up inside if you leave it shut. Still liquids and stuff, isn't it? You hear what you didn't hear what he said here though. He's like, I've killed many shepherds, many methods, gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks, once with farming equipment, but not with medicine. Got it?
It looked like I've got it all.
Looks fine to me.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion. Galaxy's biggest problem. Massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan. Hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes. Refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage. Us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
At least he says that bit. He wouldn't have minded a peaceful solution.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Done that one?
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral. Tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility. Doesn't kill. Still. Caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul-searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save Galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from Galaxy.
But still, 1 in 1,000 births?
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos in Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy, bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion, only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives, war would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Tell it racks him though. You can tell it like bothers him, like. Even though he keeps saying like, "Oh, I didn't kill anyone," it's like, no, but you've prevented life, which is pretty much the same as killing them.
What's this?
Let me just sit there while I hack this thing.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm an Urdnot scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Urdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Urdnot.
If you want to help Urdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it.
Oh, I should have had Tally with me.
And I'm going to
Why,
the
what
female
she
camp.
said.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go! Go!
There's no pep talk like a military pep talk.
If you say that while Tally's in your team, she literally just look. I'm standing right here.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Hi.
Headed for combat.
Hi. I just keep charging right at guys. Nope, still got another Varan. I think that's everyone. Now let's check for any supplies that I flew past while biotic charging. Are you right in now?
About the pharynx.
Bro.
Yeah.
Cool, we've got some heavy weapons ammo. I've only got 4.
Enemies ahead!
Did he just... Yeah, he did. Oh, this is the chief. Becky. Oh, the chief.
This should slow him down.
Chief got fucked up. Like, full on. Still wish I was able to get the fucking minigame skipper in.
You say that every time you do.
I know, it's just they're so tedious. Especially after I've done this game like easily 7 times. Is she just chilling?
No, she must be downstairs.
She downstairs?
Must be. Lily.
Well, I know what I said I was going to do. Just one
Yeah.
second.
She is. See the baby. Sit. Sit down.
Right, if I just move this for 1 second, I'm just going to put this to just talking. I am just going to create another scene. You're not going to be able to see anything at the minute. Oh shit, I just moved the... It's a doggo!
Licking my arm.
And this is going to... This scene is adequately going to be named Doggo. Because she's a superstar. We say this, but she is actually more popular than us two on Instagram.
She's on 80 followers now.
Yeah, that's more than me, I think.
In like a week. You go out to catch me up though.
She's
I'm on like nearly 500, something like that.
Right, let's go back to that one.
You go lie down then. Go lie down. Wait.
You bugger. Back to the gaming one. If she stayed like in the same spot all the time, I would probably leave a doggo cam on.
Yeah.
She just doesn't. So
No.
she's at one of the favourite spots. Search terminal. Oh, screw this one up. Could have unlocked something good.
This might be useful.
Actually, exactly what I needed. Here he is.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
I do.
You're such a smart man, Professor. You always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
Why work with Clan Weirlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weirlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Weirlock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Weirlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
I like...
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morden.
What was it gun on us?
Not a murderer.
Me and Garrus would just say like, what?
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special Task Group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
This is the research that includes tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it, use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Because when you say too many variables once, it doesn't mean it enough. You say it again, but with an exclamation mark.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here. But you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morden. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Yeah, I'm not leaving straight away because I know there's stuff here to hack and gain access to. Need all that money. Oops. Or is it just that wall hack computer? I think it is. Right, can you do me a favour and Google what the max level is for Mass Effect 2? You could just do Mass Effect 2 max level. 30. Okay. So now Google Mass Effect 2 Vanguard build.
What, in Reddit or?
Mainly because this will show me how many of the abilities I can actually get maxed. Because there's no point in having like a couple of points here or there in a few abilities. It's a waste.
Yeah.
You're better off having like how I've got heavy charge and heavy shockwave maxed because they are common ones I'll use.
Well, I'm looking at. I'm gonna go get my dinner.
Okay, bring me up some snack on as well, please. That's not a helpful page. I'm going to pop this to a just talking thing, just so while I'm just checking this. I just want to see the abilities, and all these pages are just like, oh, okay, let me talk you through the abilities. Oh, thank you. I'm not finding anything at the minute. It's just giving me a load of crap. So I think what I might do is, for now, I think I'm going to focus on getting incendiary ammo max.
Can I get rid of it then, that page? Can I get rid of that page?
Believe.
Through the exit?
Usually you would. Oh. It's not giving me the option to. Oh, I have to press B. Already sorted the level up done, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh god. I'm a fucking idiot. I left him just talking again, rather than moving it over to the gaming one.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech
Into the
noise.
poet.
Yeah.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, it builds character.
Is it just me, or do the other Krogan not like me?
Oh, there's some concern about me bringing in a non-Krogan. I had to talk to the chief. It's not a deal.
Wait, so they don't even want me here?
Who cares what they want? I want you. That's all that matters.
I don't know if I can do this, Char.
Hey, now. My blue rose of Ilium always stands strong to reach toward the sun.
Okay, I'll manage. Just no more poetry.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
Quickly check on with Rex.
It builds character.
Check in with Rex, see what he has to say about the what's it clan.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepherd.
I never remember hearing that one. So there's a females requesting to breed with Grum. Understandable. And they want to breed with me.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
I need to go. We'll go over this.
Well, Shepard.
Move it as. Check I bought everything I need from these guys.
I hear you killed a Thresher Maw. Were you around when the female camps and the children overlasted?
No, I was off dealing with a Baron attempt. What? Any promise? Ignore them, bro.
Don't touch anything. If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn
And
Tonka.
do you not get his thing?
I did.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
Krogan's placed so much importance on martial strength. How'd you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Erdnot.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me. Which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Let me get out of your way.
Fair enough.
Don't do me any favors.
Should you be in...
I don't care for that one. I do care for that one.
This looks interesting.
These things would last longer if they did.
This Baron could track you anywhere on the planet.
So could Urs from the looks of it. Look, he's there still.
Hello. Like me and Lulu. She's always there.
Yeah, last always following. Don't know where she's gone.
She's parking out window, I think, downstairs.
Oh, right, fair enough. Always parking out the window.
You again. I told you the blood pack only wants Krogan. Go flash your smooth skin somewhere else.
So we'll go do the rounds. Talk to everyone we need to. Because then we have to talk to
The
Elusive Man.
to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Got a feeling this is the mission where we get Legion. Okay, spam mail basically. Okay, and he basically says, make sure I bring back Gunter alive. So bring him back from your damn mission, my people need him. And if you all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. On Joker?
Commander.
Got nothing to say about.
I assume everything's going well.
Good
up
for
here?
now.
Yeah.
That's
Fractured
it
my...
for now.
See you, Commander.
Let's check the research. Pistol grades, which is good. Can't get any of the shotgun damage stuff because I ain't got enough. I'm 500 platinum away from getting the shotgun damage. Armor grades, biotics. There we go. Finally. Odin's Omni tool. Let's get some ammo. Oh sweet, I can get the, even though it's not technically a nuke, but the nuke launcher.
Oh, I can't spell.
What?
I can't spell.
I'm the dyslexic one here, not you. Still Morden's like...
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
Ah, bollocks.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Stellarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tachanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tachanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tachanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Cool.
Shepard, how can
Have you got a
Not
minute
at
to
moment.
talk?
Think anything else?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Sorry, I've done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Okay.
I'll let you.
We'll be here if you need me.
So that's something that I completely forgot I needed to do.
What was that?
I have to talk with them and investigate.
I hope. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
Normandy
Any
upgrades.
thoughts on how to prepare against the collectors?
Is that
They
how you
spec
get
this
more
ship to the
upgrades?
original Normandy, but you were there. The collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Oh, new armor. See if Joker has any upgrades. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Commander. See you, Commander.
No.
Commander.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
He's got none.
Bored.
Yeah. So let's check in on who do we need to check in on?
Jack?
Samara and Fane.
Miranda. Oh, and to get the missions.
See if they'll give me the missions.
Yeah.
And then Grunt, because obviously we've just done his mission. Jack, we've got her mission to do.
And then Elusive Man.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's alright. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Oh.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death.
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings, They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
I remember when she first said that line, I literally went, oh. So?
I can't use.
Why not?
I need to update it.
Update it then. You don't need to update it to that, do you?
That's what it says I need to go to.
Do it. Let me see it.
Tapped on that, it said update, and it took me to this.
Don't do that. I'll look into that for you, because that's bullshit. They shouldn't be, because you bought proprietary licenses for Microsoft Office, not 365. If they're forcing you to go into 365, it could cause issues with your workflow.
But the thing is, I can't access any of my documents.
No, I understand. Give me some time. Just give me tomorrow. I'll look at it for you.
Okay. It's because I've updated to Catalina, I think it is the new OS.
That's fair enough, but your Office should still work, because it's just a proprietary system.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her.
How is it your fault?
Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
I'll help you find her. I'm not helping you kill her.
I'll think about that.
Of course.
Bane's got anything to say?
Do you need some
Have a few
later?
minutes to talk?
I'd like to
Do you
consider.
mind if I
Not
ask
at
you
all.
if you... We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the Collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
Modular probe bay. Well, that would have been helpful, you know, the first time I started grinding for all the stuff. I'll have to grab that and
Let me know if you want to pursue that.
I should go.
I'll have to grab that
return to my
first for when I do them. I'm probably just going to grind a load tomorrow.
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relook. Of course, Commander.
I can't talk and get any upgrades from these guys if they're not. I haven't done their missions. I'm sure Garrus's is the main battery.
Yeah.
Shepard.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's
My
weapons?
current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
Ah, they're stuck to the bottom. Sorry if the mic just got rattled.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Hear what he was saying there.
Sorry, I was writing this in there. I've been kind of listening on and off, but...
Listen to the conversations.
I'm sorry.
Just read what he says.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all it did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Wait, what was that? Oh, it's just Edie. I'm sure Chakwas doesn't have any upgrades, but just in case.
How may I help you, Commander? I'll see you later, Doctor.
Because she's
Commander.
just got... Oh, sorry, no. For some reason I thought it was Miranda then.
Chakwas does have the upgrade. The only it's just it's an aesthetic upgrade. It's basically I can pay for a surgery that removes the scarring on the face that you get for using renegade actions. But it doesn't bother me having them. But I don't have. If we look, let me just try and see. Closer look. You know, like on my face, there's barely anything because obviously I'm so Paragon compared to Renegade.
Urdnot grunt. I like it. I have a plan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Ship enhancements. Nothing there. Reality.
So I should keep this crap around? Don't let it pile up. I live down here.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Don't even know which one he had. Maybe it was the Krogan shotgun, but I couldn't buy it anyway. Well, let's go speak to Elusive Prick. Talk with Kelly first.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports prefer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Let's borrow this. Specific to point of no return. Reaper IFF. Okay. So Reaper IFF seems to be the final one.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
He doesn't really change much in his appearance, Morden doesn't. But I mean, he looks better because he's got more of an accent.
Yeah.
So we're fighting collectors. I'm definitely actually probably going to Rose. Just actually I could also take we'll do it this way. Because then I've got warp for the barrier.
Mm.
Should I take the nuke launcher?
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
They didn't.
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Unusual ship design. Hard to track lines, angles. Disturbing.
Looks like an insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Orden's mask is really fucking weird.
Like not over his eyes, is it?
Yeah.
Switching sidearms.
I did tell him to swap.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Could find missing colonists aboard. If they're still
Oh,
alive.
so this is the one that went to where we saw Jacob. Is it that one? No.
Do you mean Caden? I know they're both just as boring as each other, but still.
But yeah, it's when we saw Caden.
Horrible. Trapped in pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
This fucking thing on my back is huge.
Horrible. Despicable.
This is grim.
What? Why are these here?
Test subjects from control group. Discarded after experiment was over.
There are worse things than death. Like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
This was wrong. Inhumane. Even if collectors needed to kill for experiments, could have ended lives painlessly.
You're saying this was a mercy?
More dead guys here.
Someone called Jacob is following Lassie on Instagram. Jacob, do your work.
Yeah.
A collector. Why would they experiment on their own species?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
True. Not a fate to wish on any species.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Oh, sweet. So I can either learn to use an assault rifle, learn to use a sniper rifle, or get the claymore.
Then you pick one.
So this is the thing where it's like, right, the claymore's good, but the Geth shotgun's actually better than it. Okay, I'll get it. I've never actually used it, so... Now, in Mass Effect 3, it fires a slug. It doesn't in this, okay. Yeah, I've always wanted to do a soldier run where you get to use the Revenant, which is that one there.
Yeah.
But I've never done it, because soldier skills in this game are boring.
Up on the ceiling. More holding containers.
There must be
Jesus.
hundreds. How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life
Too
in the pod,
many.
Shepard. It is
What?
probable the
Too
victims
many.
inside died
Too
from the ship lost
many.
primary power.
I don't think we get a Legion here, actually.
I was gonna say, why would he be on the Geth? Not Geth. Collector ship.
This looks interesting.
Unless some more damage protection.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked EA to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Of course it doesn't. This is a trap. You haven't even watched those movies and you do that meme.
Fascinating.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
Only one conclusion. Collectors targeting Earth.
Not if we stop them.
I forgot how many pods they actually have.
There. Control panel on the platform.
Has anyone else wondered why we haven't seen any collectors? Living or dead?
We have seen one dead one, and there was the one that was in the stasis pod. Thane, with your picture-perfect memory.
EDI, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, EDI.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Morden flat on his ass.
Butt shot from Shepard.
Connection reestablished.
Just gonna mute the mic, I'm going for a piss. Yeah. I've got a cooling pad and I put my foot on it just as I was about to turn the mic on, and I just... Whew, it's a bit cold.
You moaned.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
It's really cold because it's been in the freezer for so long. I don't really care for the shredder ammo. I don't care about that at all, so we'll grade that.
Download before I can override any systems.
Better get it done fast, Edie. Hostiles coming. Suggest we prepare.
Alright, you get launched. See ya. Oh, you got blooming taken over just as I was about to launch him off the edge. Ow, what the fuck? Health regen, please. See ya.
Wish I were standing downwind.
84%.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Another wave.
I'm trapped. That's cool. What the hell is going on with that dodge? Point blank claymore to the face. I think we're good.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Bit too much.
It's really nice, but it's one of those things where you can't just like...
You might get like cold burn off it.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm literally keeping my foot on ice, so gotta be a bit careful with it. But it's cooling me down.
I have regained control of the platform, Shepard.
Just so I can show people. This is literally all I'm talking about. It's literally just a pad, which we think is designed to like go in pillows, I think, when we bought it.
Yeah, it's pillows, yeah.
And you literally...
I bought it for last year when we had the massive
Yeah, we had the heat wave, so we bought it for her and for me to cool us down. And I think usually you're just meant to chuck it in the fridge. It doesn't get cold enough in the fridge, I don't think. So I've just been freezing it, but it's... Well, you can see it's actually started getting like icicles on it and stuff. It is ass on my legs.
Pretty glad.
I knew you
You're
wouldn't
just
let
so
us
glad
down,
I found them.
I always
I
work
bought
at
'em.
optimal capacity.
I bought them.
Did you get what we needed? I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
Because we needed
We don't
data.
have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Behavior within norms for Cerberus, not unexpected.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
This is now literally time to GTFO. Make sure I don't miss things.
Can't get a lock.
I'll direct this personally.
What? I still haven't used the nuke launcher. Let's try it. Oh, I need to have 100%. Okay. Oh, I get it now. I actually can't have this thing on me in certain, like, all the time. It's
So I couldn't hear you because of the music.
yeah. I was just saying, like, I can't have it in one spot for too long.
Right.
It's actually too cold at times. Oh.
Just your aim.
Uh-oh.
Not difficult.
Oh, the abominations don't explode in this one like they do in Mass Effect 3. Yeah, the abominations in Mass Effect 3 explode.
Yeah, I can't remember them, but I probably
They're
will
basically
when I see
husks. They're basically husks. But in like I said, in Mass Effect 3, they explode, and then if one of them gets possessed, they literally explode like a nuclear explosion. Oh, this way.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Oh, I'm glad I've got the nuke launcher. It works. Just in case you didn't notice, it worked.
Writing the terms and conditions.
What's that?
I'm writing the terms and conditions part, you know, like, basically like, don't use this book if you don't agree by these T&Cs. It is not this information is not a substitute for professional or personal medical care or medical diagnosis. I am not a medical professional.
I will keep it open as long as I can.
Blah blah blah.
There,
yeah.
Where we boarded.
We must be getting close to the end.
This should come in handy.
And she's off.
Enemies inbound. Can't target them.
I get some weirdness with my charge.
Direct this personally.
Oh, okay, so you do that. What's that? Is she on the bed? That's fine. She doesn't drink no nowhere near enough in my opinion at times, so...
Take the hell off. No shields.
Yeah, the skills aren't as scary in this game as they are in Mass Effect 3. But then again, I have been playing on the multiplayer mode with insane difficulty.
Weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Oh my god, there's husks everywhere.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people.
Work for it this time.
We can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Morrow.
Anywhere but here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
I'd prefer to land in the middle of a Batarian pirate party than deal with that ship. We're leveled up. Got some stuffs.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. Figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
That's the mission we can't do.
One way you go through.
Once we do the IFF mission, we literally have to do that. You pick up Legion there, then you have to Legions...
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
So yeah, the Reaper IFF is where we pick up Legion. We get Legion's loyalty mission straight away. The only mission we can do before then going through the Omega-4 relay is Legion's mission. We then have to go straight through the relay. Otherwise, the rest of our crew dies.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
EDI doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Of course, Miranda's butt cheeks do the slow walk past me, so I get a good view kind of thing. Yeah, I really need to get some mining done.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Remember the guy that was being subjected to torture and experimentation by Cerberus, and we stopped him from killing the scientists in Mass Effect 1?
Yeah.
It's him.
Okay.
Krogan we saved is staying with the Erdnot clan. He was thinking of joining the Blood Pact.
The Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Commander.
I assume everything's
good
going
for
well?
now. See you,
I've got a
Commander.
feeling that's all we'll ever get out of him now.
What, Joker?
Yeah. Right, so everyone but Bane has their loyalty mission ready. So let's go see if Thane will give up his loyalty mission. He should do. What we should probably do. Go clean out the dead fish in the captain's quarters as well.
Yeah.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
We all have cold that still is. It's held the temperature so well.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The hammer
Weird how
lifted
his eyes,
off the
like,
platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water.
I can't even blink, it's like he's got...
Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you? Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I was gonna say he's got like, what is it you said, like Lassie have the...
They have dual eyelids. They have the vertical and horizontal. The horizontal's underneath.
Yeah.
I think a lot of species have it in this, but also in our world. There's a lot of it.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Of course, because everyone fucking meditates on this ship. So, we've now got a lot of stuff to pick from.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tali. She seems very worried about something.
Their mission, I guess. No.
I completely forgot Tali was on the ship.
Yeah.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
To go check up on that person I definitely didn't forget about for the past few missions.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
But they seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Okay.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Oh yes. The one where we basically tell the Admiralty, stop being fucking idiots. Right then, I don't know what to do now. What to do next? Move that mouse out of the way, that's one thing we can do. What book?
Actually, I need to put in that.
So we've obviously got loads of the DLC stuff. Project Overlord. Gotta help Jacob.
Then you get his out of the way.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. And the Samara. Ilium's to help Miranda. There is a few side missions actually I've found with the crashing ship and the shipwreck, so let's do Jacob's for now and we'll see how much more time we've got.
At the minute it's only 20 past 10.
Yeah, I know. I am pretty tired though. Sleep's all fucked up though, innit, so.
I have detected
an anomaly.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration ME2Modded.
Just because I can quickly get a few bits, I'm just gonna mine this one planet, seeing as I need to scan it anyway.
Probe launched. Probe away.
That the anomaly there then.
The white arrow, I have to follow the arrow, and that leads me to the anomaly.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
I need platinum. Oh, that's worth it. Exactly what I needed.
Launching probe.
Should hopefully be able to get the shotgun damage upgrades now.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
This is why I've not been doing this on stream, because obviously I'm literally just going planet to planet doing this. It's just it's really boring for people who watch the stream.
You have to buy more probes like.
Yeah, you literally have to keep buying probes as well.
Probe launched.
If it was like one of those things where like I had like a lot of people watching and they just said, oh, just do like a chat stream while doing this and just talk with the chat while I was doing it, then I probably would. But I don't.
Element 0 used for.
EZO is used for tech and biotic upgrades. So that's been depleted. And before we land there, we will quickly check the upgrade table again.
Yeah, we're reopening our doors soon. 1st of June. Accepting cashless payments.
Only cards, you mean?
That's what it says. We will only accept cashless payments.
Oh, I thought you said only accepting cash.
Ah.
Oh, got a few upgrades. Now we need to take the boring Jacob with us.
No messages for you, Commander.
So, right, what does he have? Full and incendiary ammo. So, he's fucking terrible. He's like the most useless squad mate. Because incendiary ammo isn't like, it's good against armor and health, but like he doesn't have anything to deal with shields or barriers, whereas everyone else has like something to deal with both, or like mostly both. Let's grab We'll take Tali with us, actually, because I know it's mainly simps that we fight here. I'm sure it is. Or we could take... Let's take Kasumi. We've not taken Kasumi with us yet.
No.
What's up? Health and safety. Blech.
So now I've done the book, I might as well do this, haven't I?
Yeah.
I'll need you to probably read through the book tomorrow.
What's that?
I'll probably need you to read through my book tomorrow. Hey, you might learn something else.
I'm not interested. What does she get for Master Thief?
I don't feel like it's finished though. I feel like it's missing something and I don't know what. But that's probably where it'd be useful to have someone else's insight on it.
Yeah.
I was thinking of getting my lecturer to look at it as well for like the factual information. My anatomy lecturer.
Yeah.
Just to make sure it's factually correct.
Killed with that one, I've killed with that one, I've killed with that one, I've killed with that one. Let's try the black hole gun. Jacob, I don't care what guns you use, just take the gas plasma shotgun just so we can get this mission over and done with quicker. You can have a Carnifex and a Tempest. Literally giving him the overpowered shotgun just so we can get through this quicker.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect.
Let's see if... White Gather. Best camp. Although this thing's warming up, Jesus. What's this one like? That doesn't look too bad.
Life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Get your shotgun out, have your pistol out.
Switch up.
There we go. Let's try and get this one over and done with nice and quick.
So what is his mission again?
So he didn't talk with his dad, and his dad's ship went missing 10 years ago. But he didn't speak to his dad for 3 years before that. Okay. All of a sudden, his dad's ship's distress beacon.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Yeah, so it's all of a sudden had this distress beacon happen. So he just wants the closure, basically.
Yeah.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Well, that didn't give us much.
Sure
sounded creepy.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My god, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
I can't quite remember this, but I know there's some fucked up shit going on. Like Lord of the Flies style shit.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Hacky. And we get money. What we got? Oh shit. Got 93k. Didn't realise that.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
So in layman's terms, they came in too quick, and then when they hit the ground, they stopped real quick.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
There's no way he could avoid eating something grown on this planet.
Nah, there's some fuckery here. The crazed robots, is it, I think? Or is it the crazed people? Crazed people.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue...
Watch out! Hunters! They won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They're coming from the front.
Let's
now
go!
See me.
Bye.
I see them!
Really?
I've got him.
Can't do that right now. So, that's MindUK, huh? They just seemed regular old crazy to me.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
I don't understand how there could be more every day when there was only a limited amount of people on the ship.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Not too bad. I was expecting to cost more.
What's this for?
Work. Guy I work with just posted about because people have been asking him what to do to do face-to-face lessons again, and he's basically referring everyone to this. So I thought I'd have a look.
You done?
Oh. So I basically looked through it, and it's obviously for exams, but they're like saying perspex dividing screens to divide examiner from candidate may be used if available. Forced face visors will be provided to examiners for vocal exams. Don't give out a microphone, basically.
Why don't you just buy a sheet of acrylic and lean it against your keyboard?
Would do, but I mean that's. What I'm saying is I was expecting them to cost more than that. With
No,
what's going
I
on.
understand, but the issue you have is you've got to wear that, and it's quite disconcerting for people. If you just had a sheet of acrylic, it wouldn't be so bad.
Is that a settlement?
It'd have to be a big sheet.
They better be friendlier than
Really?
the beach group. I need answers.
Unless it could be made as an attachment to put onto the keyboard.
You just lean it against it. Notice one thing about all these people?
They're wearing the same uniform as the ones who attacked us, but they don't look ready for a fight.
They're all female.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
That would make sense. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Well.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
I think it's finally getting to the point now where this is getting...
You can leave it.
Yeah. Well, it's not like it's getting, like, not as cool.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
And that line is disgusting. On so many levels.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Yeah, I bet your dad would be able to get just a sheet of acrylic.
Or he might be able to make it.
Right, stop,
I know you're
mate.
saying
No,
have a
no.
sheet, but it's going to be a huge piece of acrylic. And that costs a lot of money. I know because I did GCSE tech.
Yeah.
A-level
About
tech.
50 fucking years ago.
And it was expensive
Yeah, no,
then.
listen to me. And listen to what you just said. You just said it was expensive then. What happens with modern day stuff? Most things, like acrylic, because it becomes easier to make and easier to ship and easier to cut, gets cheaper.
Let's see if it lets.
And you always do this. Oh, I did this back in school. Yeah, you went to school in the fucking Dark Ages. It was a long time ago.
Thick, do you reckon it needs to be?
2 mil. You don't need thickness at all. The only thing you'll probably need is some thickness to make it so that it's rigid.
It says minimum 25.
Then do that then.
Whoa, phone.
Wait, what?
He
I'll read
accidentally
this.
pressed dictation.
So what? Your phone was writing what we were saying?
Yeah.
Okay then, so... Got a question for modern day stuff. Most things like acrylic, because it becomes easier to make and easy to ship, easier to cook, get cheaper. Oh, I did this back in school. Yeah, you went to the school in the fucking Dark Ages. It was a long time ago. You can speak to Mel. Only thing you'll probably need some fitness to make the switch Richard says minimum 25.
I must have tapped the
That's what the
microphone.
phone... That needs to be clipped, because that's the stupidest thing I've read. You need to clip that.
How do I do it again? Do I need
Hover
to
over it. There you go, that clip there.
That?
No.
That.
See how it says clip?
I need to put in headphones in. Oh, I can
Yeah,
use it.
just...
I can use these, sorry.
Yeah, just so you can hear it. Oh shit. Whoa!
He did this to his own men? Who the hell are we dealing with here?
Well, that would make them hate him.
You need to do another clip as well.
What happened?
I turned mechs into rocket men.
Right, hang on.
So literally, straight after that conversation, there'll be another clip of me turning mechs into rocket men.
Please, here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
I'll just wait for Becky to finish up with the clips that she's doing before continuing with the story. Have you got enough time on it? It's just like what you do with iMovie and stuff.
What?
It's just like what you do with iMovie and stuff. Doggo cam on the way. Lulu. Lulu, come here, boo. Come here. It is... Oh, an upside down doggo. It's Doggo. Doggo cam. She's a pretty girl.
What should I call it?
Whatever you want, you're making it. She's a pretty girl. Back to that one. I might need to get a USB extension just for Doggo Cam. Cool, and then if you go back in...
Do you want to listen to it now?
No, I'll just...
I'll do it. Still publishing, or is that alright?
Yeah, no, you can do another one. So you need to go... I can check them after.
Can I get rid of that one now then?
No. Has it been published? Yeah, it's been published, that's fine. Just before you try and make the other one, put your headphones back in so I can just get this conversation done.
Will it still be there then when I go to find it?
Yeah. You just need to go back through the stream.
You'll have to show me, because obviously I was clipping that when it happened.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Nice.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Because your father's a fucking animal. See, all you do is you scroll that bit, and that will scroll you through what you need. We'll probably need to go...
Is it missed?
Yeah, might be something we'll have to highlight after the stream.
Shall I just close that one then?
Yeah. Next time we've got a clip thing, even if you're working on one, if I say clip it, best thing to do will just be go in,
clip it, and
clip it just so it saves that section. Yeah, we'll just continue as we are now. Anyone in the chat say hello? You've just missed some stupidity, and you just missed Doggo Cam as well, so you're gonna have to wait for next Doggo Cam.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Oh, I'll tell you what, just because she's here, I'll do a bit more Doggo Cam.
She's a good girl. Just resting her head on my leg.
Doggo Cam. Lassie girl. Look at those teeth. Look at those teeth.
She's a baby. You gonna go lie down then?
You'll go lie down.
Good girl.
Good girl. Oh, she grunted as she did it.
Right. Let's do this up. Length.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
It's funny how the only interesting thing about Jacob is his loyalty mission. That's it. Oh, I should probably run away from that.
Well, it reckons I've done it by 1 meter by 2 meters.
So, about that wide.
Yeah.
To my arm span. My arm span is just under 2 meters, I think, or just.
Because that should be high enough if I'm sat at a keyboard.
Yeah, because if you do 2 meters to feet, just go to Google and do a 2 meters in feet. So it's taller than me by 2 inches, 2 and a bit inches.
1 meter across enough?
I wouldn't do 2 meters by 2 meters.
150?
Well, no, I'd say like maybe
125?
125 would probably be more than enough. See what I mean? You're on about it being expensive. Acrylic's dirt cheap nowadays. It's not good for the environment, but...
No. I'll talk to my dad about it, because obviously he'll probably be able to get it through his work.
Yeah.
In fact, I might ask if I can ring him. It might be easy to ring him and I'll
Not today, ring him tomorrow. It's 11 o'clock now. Ring him tomorrow. Just message him and say... No, don't even message him, because you'll message him saying you need to talk to him and then he'll just call you. So don't, just leave it till tomorrow, okay?
I forget.
No, you won't, because you can leave that open on your screen. So when you open your laptop tomorrow, you'll see it. Let's get back to the story. Eyes.
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free, he's covering his ass.
Ah, it looks like that dried up body was left as a warning. These newer ones were just dumped here.
The hunters started fighting back.
Tell you what, I'll just text him saying, can you get acrylic paint?
Yeah.
And that's it.
Just completely popped some of their heads.
I'm really struggling to find this Milky Bones as well. Like it's been discontinued.
Did you just type in bulk by
No,
dog
I've been going through loads of different.
Right. Delete all that and just type in dog treats bulk.
Typed in that.
Yeah.
Dog treats bulk by.
No, just dog treats bulk. Then go down and go onto some of the websites that
I've been
sell.
on that one.
And then just look.
Get ready.
This should come in handy.
Come on over.
Oh, there we go. 2 more. See ya.
Now you see me.
Paul! Do it again. Oh, he's gone the other way.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
No more supplies to get from the looks of it. We'll probably have to come off after this mission anyway.
Yes, because Ryan's
Impacted then. Requesting assistance.
father.
You know what? I want to try this. I've not used it yet.
You're done.
It works. I don't get any of the achievement stuff for it though, which they don't know.
No.
Probably because it's a DLC one.
I'm just wondering, you know, how you said if you don't do these loyalty missions, then they die?
Yes.
When you first played through this, was there anyone's mission you missed and so they died?
No, I did everyone's loyalty missions. The issue I had was, it's not just the loyalty missions that can kill them. You also have to do the correct choices during the actual suicide mission.
Yeah.
So, like, there's bits where it's like, oh, we need someone to lead the second team. But you can't just pick, say, Jack to lead the second team. She doesn't have leadership experience.
Yeah.
So you pick someone like Garrus. He led a team on Omega. He understands how to lead a team.
Yeah.
So that way then, there's no deaths there. There's bits where it's like, oh, we need to have someone go through the ventilation system, but it's dangerous. So we need someone who can go through it correctly. So it's either has to be, I think, Tali because she's got the environment suit, or Legion because he's a robot, it doesn't matter to him. Stuff like that. But then there's also, you have arguments between your crewmates later on, like Jack and Miranda has an argument later on, and if you don't make that argument settle quietly, then another person will die. So you have to make sure everything gets settled, basically. We have found him.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
Saying command changes you doesn't remove everything you've done.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
I don't care about listening to your
We
story.
can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
No, you didn't.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Level up. Ability. An ability that might be worth me having, actually.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I do charge in a lot. But it depends on if, when you use it, the cooldown doesn't come off until the barrier's down.
Yeah.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
And now I hopefully never have to talk to him ever again. Quickly check the upgrades. Grab that. And I'll make sure I swap over to the missile launcher. Oh, I forgot. Need to clean out the dead fish.
Oh, yeah.
Not only do I forget to feed them, I forget to clean them out as well. There they are, look. Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, fish. Now, for a space-age ship, you'd think there'd be an automated feeding thing. Although we do have still have him. Let's check the achievements. Yeah, that's the one I didn't want to do. That's a gruesome achievement. Make 20 enemies scream as they fall or are set on fire. The rest of the other achievements. Some of these bits of stuff I've never dealt with because they're all part of the Arrival DLC. Let's call it here. I can get that leveled up though, so we'll just get that.
Are you not gonna get another mission through from Elusive Man if you?
No, because we've already had the mission through from him. We've already had the mission through from him, so I won't be because it's the Reaper IFF. So I don't need to worry about him automatically taking control.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother with squad ammo. They have their own stuff, so I'll just have the really cool Inferno ammo. I think someone's literally just jumped in just as we were about to go.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was that one viewer and it popped up to 2 just now, so if you did just jump in, sorry, but we're actually just closing off the stream. You're more than welcome to still give us a follow because we do this quite often. Tomorrow night I'll be playing a different game, but we're playing a lot of Mass Effect at the minute because we're replaying the entire trilogy.
You're not doing podcast tomorrow, are you?
Podcast is only on Saturdays now. So anyone on YouTube, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and all that nonsense that all the cool kids say to try and be cooler.
Comment below.
Oh, fucking hate that stuff. And anyone on Twitch,
Remember to like and subscribe.
anyone on Twitch, thanks for watching. Anyone who's got involved, thanks for getting involved. And yeah, follow for more. We'll see you guys later.